Hello friends, in this video I am going to solve CUET exam 2018 general part A. This is taken from PGQP 28 exam paper and I will solve part A general which is from question 1 to 25. Let's start guys. Question 1. As he is ill, he cannot go to office. The underlined word is an example of conjunction. A word that is used for joining other words, phrases or sentences. So example of conjunction option B is correct here. Question 2. Which of the following is correctly spelled? Weird. Option D is correct. It is correctly spelled. Weird means ajeeb, odd, peculiar, bizarre, exotic or stunning. Question 3. Which of the alternatives is correct if the following sentence is changed into passive voice? Who called you at night? Passive voice of this is option D. By whom were you called at night? Option D is correct here and it is active voice and passive voice rules. You can also see this if you want. Question 4. Which of the following sentences is correct? I had put this question on exams ground community section and there a maximum of you have chosen option C. The teacher has examined the third and the fourth classes. But the answer key which I have there option A is correct. The teacher has examined the third and fourth class. Okay. When I checked it with Grammarly, then option B and D is incorrect, wrong. But option A and C both are showing the correct. The teacher has examined the third and the fourth class, correct. The teacher has examined the third and fourth classes, correct. So both are showing correct. Grammarly showing both as a correct. I am putting this in a gray list. Means you have to cross check it from your side. Question 5. Which of the following sentences contains error? The doctor calls here twice a month is incorrect. It should be the doctor calls here twice a month. The determinant A is missing here and fourth sentence is an idiom and meaning of fourth sentence birds of a feather flock together is those with similar interest or the same kind tend to form groups. Question 6. Which of the following best expresses the meaning of abdicate? Abdicate means tyagna, resign, retire, quit. So option C is correct here. Resign, istifa dena or voluntarily leave a job or other positions, step down or stand down. So option C is correct here. Question 7. Which of the following is opposite in meaning to the word sedate? So sedate means dignified and unhurried, gambhir, serious, shant. So this is the meaning of sedate and opposite of this is uttejit, excited, very enthusiastic and eager. Question 8. Which of the alternatives is to be replaced with the underlined phrase in the following sentence? Transfer this sum to the next page. Option D is correct. Carry over. Carry over means आगे बढ़ाना. To transfer an amount to the next column, page or book relating to the same account. Something transferred or resulting from previous situation or context. So option D is correct here. Question 9. The students should be assiduous in their studies. Option D is correct here. Assiduous means parishrami, showing great care and perseverance, diligent and meticulous. Example, I have always been assiduous in my duties. She was assiduous in her duties. I also cross-checked it with Grammarly. There it is showing that even a knowledgeable audience may be unfamiliar with the word assiduous. So it is a difficult word, okay? And it is asking to replace this with a simple like attentive or diligent. And in grammar, it is showing in there. The students should be assiduous in their studies. So option D is correct here. Question 10. Rinku's conduct is subversive of all discipline. Subversive means vinasak, disruptive or troublemaker, inflammatory, insurgent. Option B is correct here of. Question 11. Read the following information carefully and answer the questions given below. 6 persons, Ankita, Vijay, Chintu, Dev, Elena and Faiza are sitting in 2 rows. There are 2 rows. Elena is not at the end of any row. So Elena, it is not at the end of any row. Dev is second to the left of Faiza. Faiza is second left. So this is Dev. Chintu, the neighbor of Elena. Chintu is neighbor of Elena. Is sitting diagonally opposite to Dev. So it is diagonally opposite to Dev. Dev is at this end and Chintu at diagonally opposite to that. Vijay is the neighbor of Faiza. So Vijay is here. Then only it become the neighbor of Faiza. Which of the following are sitting diagonally opposite to each other? Option D is correct here. Ankita and Faiza are diagonally opposite to each other and Dev and Chintu also opposite to each other already there. So Faiza, Chintu wrong. Dev, Ankita wrong. Ankita and Chintu it is also wrong. Ankita and Faiza is diagonally opposite. Option D is correct here. Question 12. Vedas point out features and development of different dynasties. Which of the following Vedas deals about archery and known as the first testament of mankind? Testament means something that serves as sign or evidence of a specified fact, event or quality. Dispensance Vyavastha. Okay. So of four Vedas, the Rig Veda is the oldest text in the world and therefore is also known as the first testament of mankind. So option D is correct. It is the oldest one. Then first testament of mankind is Rig Veda. Question 13. Baravati Stadium is sports stadium situated in Cuttack, Odisha, and it is owned by Odisha Cricket Association. Option D is correct here. Question 14. What does RAM stand for? RAM stand for Random Access Memory and is the hardware in a computing device where the operating system, application programs and data in current use are kept so they can be quickly reached by the device processor. Question 15. Which of the following features of Indian Constitution has been borrowed from UK? The post of Prime Minister, it is borrowed from UK. Other features, parliamentary government, nominal head president like Queen there in UK, president is here, nominal head president, single citizenship. So these are also borrowed from UK. Fundamental duties, it is borrowed from USSR, Union of Soviet Socialist Republics. In 1991, it is broken in many countries in which Russia is the biggest part, and in Indian Constitution, it is there in Article 51A. Supreme Court taken from USA, written Constitution, fundamental rights, preamble of the Constitution. These features also taken from USA, and different part of preamble is taken from different as well. Concept of directive principles of state policy. Directive principle means Niti Nideshak Tattva. It is taken from the Ireland, and nomination of members of Rajya Sabha by President is also taken from Ireland. In Rajya Sabha, the directive principle of state policy are mentioned in Part 4 of Indian Constitution from Article 36 to 51. So this is important. Question 16. As a consumer consumes more and more units of a specific commodity, the utility from the successive units goes on diminishing. This is known as diminishing marginal utility. Option C is correct here, and it is given by H. Gosen in 1854. Question 17. The chief instrument through which Lord Dalhousie implemented his policy of annexation was the doctrine of lapse. According to doctrine of lapse, if the ruler of a protected state died without a natural heir, मतलब खुद का उसका बेटा या संतान न हो, in that condition his state should not pass to an adopted heir. तो इसमें यही था कि जिसके पास भी खुद की संतान न हो, का जो राज्य है किसी adopted son को नहीं दिया जाएगा. That is the doctrine of lapse. Question 18. Which is the longest river of the peninsular India? Peninsular India means Prayadeepi Bharat, and peninsula means a particular land which is covered by water from three sides. So one side, two side, three side. This is covered by water. So this is the peninsular region from this to this. So these rivers belongs to peninsular river. Others, Yamuna, Ganga, Brahmaputra, it is not belonging to the peninsular river. So Godavari, also known as Dakshin Ganga, is the longest river in peninsular India and the second longest river in India after the Ganga. If you are talking about the India, then Ganga is the longest river. If you are talking about the peninsular India, then Godavari is the longest river. So Godavari originates from Trambakeswar in Maharashtra near Nasik. Question 19. According to which of the articles in the Constitution of India the President has a power to confer or proclaim a state of emergency in the whole or part of India if she feels that a grave situation has arisen in which the security of India or part of its territory might get threatened by war, external aggression or rebellion. So Article 352. Emergency in the case of war or external aggressions or armed rebellion. Emergency can be implemented according to Article 352 in the case of war or external aggression or armed rebellion, and others are Article 356, President rule in a state in case failure of constitutional machinery in state, financial emergency according to Article 360. Question 20. Akash lent rupees 180 to Vikas for 10 years and rupees 200 to Chand for 2 years at simple interest. The rate of interest being same in both the cases, he received rupees 220 as total interest. Find out the rate of interest. So simple interest formula PRT by 100. Simple interest in case of Vikas, principal amount is 180. For 10 years, T is 10 years. let rate is R. 180 into R into 10 divided by 100. Now in the case of Chand, principal amount 200 rupees and for 2 years, so 200 into R into 2 divided by 100 equal to 4R. Okay, so total interest is going to be 18R plus 4R is equal to 22R, and it is equal to 220 rupees. That implies R equal to 10 or R percentage equal to 10%. Option B is correct here. Question 21. A cistern is filled in 8 hours but takes 2 hours longer to fill because of a leak in its bottom. If the cistern is filled, the leak will empty it in. Cistern means tank, like this. So let's leak will empty it in x hours. Then in unit time individually, filling it will fill 1 by 8 part of that tank, and leaking it will empty 1 by x part of that tank individually. Now in unit time both are opened together. In that condition, filling equal to this 1 by 8 and leaking minus this minus 1 by x minus 8 divided by 8x part of that. The total time taken to fill together equal to, just reverse this, to 8x divided by x minus 8. According to question, it is more than 2 hours. Earlier it is 8 hours. Now this time 8x divided by x minus 8 equal to 8 plus 2 equal to 10. So just solve it. So 8x equal to 10x minus 80. So from here 2x equal to 80 or x equal to 40 hours. Option A is correct here. Question 22. The average age of 8 men is increased by 2 years if one of them, whose age is 24 years, is replaced by a fresh man. What is the age of the fresh man? Let's average age equal to x and fresh man age equal to y. Particular one person having age 24 is replaced by this fresh man. New average is going to be add the total age divided by 8. So earlier it average is x, then total age for 8 man equal to 8x. Subtract this 24 which is leaving the group, to 8x minus 24. Add the particular age of fresh man which is adding to group. So 8x minus 24 plus y divided by 8. So this is the new average and it is more than 2 from the earlier. So x plus 2 equal to this. Solve it. To y equal to 40 years. Option C is correct here. Question 23. A sum of rupees 12,500 amounts to rupees 15,500 in 4 years at the rate of simple interest. What is the rate of interest? Okay, so simple interest is this amount minus earlier amount. So it is 3,000 rupees. Now use the simple interest formula PRT by 100. So 3,000 equal to principal amount this into R rate into time 4 years divided by 100. 20 is cancelled out from this 20. 125 multiplied by 4 equal to 500 R. R equal to 3000 divided by 500 equal to 6. R percentage equal to 6%. Option B is going to be correct. Question 24. If A, B, C and D are 4 consecutive even numbers and their average is 181, what is the product of B and C? So it is even numbers. Then we have to take, let A equal to 2x. I have taken this 2 because of the even number. If it is not mentioned even and odd, then you can take x only. So here it is mentioned even consecutive numbers. So first number, let A equal to 2x, B equal to then 2x plus 2, because even number come after the interval of 2. So B equal to 2x plus 2, C equal to 2x plus 4 and D equal to 2x plus 6. These all are the even numbers. Now their average is given 181. So take the average. Add these 4 numbers, divide by 4 equal to 181. So from here solve it. So 2x is going to be 178. Now B and C. So B equal to 2x plus 2. So 178 plus 2, that means 180, and C equal to 2x plus 4, that means 182. Multiply these two numbers. B into C is going to be 32,760. Option B is correct here. And final question. The ratio of length to the breadth of a rectangle plot is 9:8. The perimeter of the plot is 408 meters. What is the area of the plot? Ratio is given 9:8. Just multiply by some amount x is there. Then length L equal to 9x and breadth B equal to 8. Perimeter formula 2 multiplied by L plus B. So find out from here x value. 2 times 9x plus 8x means 34x equal to 408. From here x equal to 12 meter. Now length L equal to 9x means 9 multiplied by 12, 108 meter. Breadth 8x equal to 8 multiplied by 12 equal to 96 meter. Area equal to length multiplied by breadth equal to 10,368 meter square. Option B is correct here. Guys, so this was the last question of this general part. Preparation करते रहिए. Exam date for PG is already out, and also you can visit community post. Daily I put one physics question and one general question. Solution of that is available in Sunday Post. You can also watch Sunday Post. There are 7 questions from physics and 7 questions from general. Both are there. Preparation करते रहिए. Good luck for your exam. Bye bye.